Good morning, Bulldogs. I am Ebony Curry, and I am here with the Director of Career Development Services. We are here at the Spring Career Fair. Ms. Clayton, first and foremost, thank you so much for putting on this career fair. We really appreciate you.
It's my pleasure to do so, and I did it with a team of people, so I thank my staff as well and volunteers.
Perfect. Now, getting into the questions, what is the importance of career development services?
Well, why did you enroll at A&M? And I'm not trying to turn it around, to launch a career, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So our purpose is really to help students to be able to be positioned to secure that career opportunity when they graduate, so that they feel like they got a return on their investment for enrolling at Alabama A&M University. So while we're not going to help everybody get a job, we can help students and every student to develop strong interviewing skills, to create a strong resume, and to develop networking skills. So we do that and bring employers to campus just so the students can learn more about the world of work and across industries and sectors.
Now, how long have you been a director for CDS?
I've been here for about 3.5 years.
Perfect. And within those 3.5 years, what are some jewels and advice that you can give our fellow students?
Well, I'd love to see more students get connected with our office, and regardless of their major. I mean, we are in Huntsville, which is a STEM city, but there are still lots of opportunities elsewhere. And so whether you get a job through us, through a friend or family member, or online, you still have to have a resume. You still have to be able to have strong interviewing skills. So I would like to see more students, take advantage of the resources that we provide.
And with students, what are some future things that CDS have in store for our students? Are there any future plans?
Sure. I mean, I don't think we will ever get complacent, and so we're always looking for new things to do. So some things that we're thinking about is just drilling down and trying to have more information sessions for more majors. So we're trying to reach out to like sport management and communications, and have more workshops for things for students in those majors that may be not quite as in demand, in Huntsville, but that are still in demand in other places. And we're just open to ideas, from students. And so we're trying to get an internship program really launched campus-wide. We started one in our office. Student Affairs, under the direction of Dr. Gary Crosby, is looking at formally launching an internship in the fall. But ideally, within a few years, every department on the entire campus will be able to give students concrete experience that could really become their first internship.
I must say that is amazing. Thank you so much, Ms. Clayton, for joining us today.
And thank you. And what you've done, taking the initiative to create this program to develop your professional skills, is superb. So I applaud you for that.
No problem. Well, guys, don't forget to check out the Career Development Services. This has been Ebony Curry, and go Bulldogs. What about today, in this specific career fair, do you believe that students should walk away with?
I believe they should walk away with really a renewed mindset. I had a conversation with a lot of the employers, and they said we have a very good group of students. They're very intelligent. Some of them are borderline genius, but when they come in here, they don't believe it. And so I would say to any of my fellow Bulldogs, when you come into a career fair, if you're looking to get into an industry, you need to own it. You need to know what you bring to the table, so that when you go out and make these connections, you're not timid about it. You're representing Alabama A&M University. You got to give it all you got.
Thank you so much, Ms. Malika, and thank you once again. This is Ebony Curry. Go Bulldogs.
This is Rodriguez Curchin from the Alabama A&M University at the Wellness Center. Today I have with me Mr. Quincy Collins from the Hoover City Schools. So, Mr. Quincy Collins, how long have you been with Hoover City Schools?
I've been with Hoover City Schools approximately 4 years now. Served as an assistant principal at Bumpus Middle School, and right now I'm serving as the principal of Trace Crossings Elementary.
Are you familiar with the Career Development Services?
Absolutely, yeah. I'm actually a graduate of Alabama A&M. I graduated here in 2008, and so the Career Development Services really allowed me to be in the position where I am right now. Putting on events such as the Career Fair, having various school districts to come and represent the nation and the state really allows it to be a worthwhile event to attend. And Alabama A&M is known for producing quality candidates, teacher candidates in particular. So it's always a pleasure to be able to come back and see familiar faces and see what the Career Development Services contributes to this great university.
Students should walk away definitely feeling confident that there are companies that want to hire them, because I know if you're a graduating senior, especially in undergrad, you have this anxiety of, am I going to find a job in my field? And then in regards to finding a job in your field, I want students to walk away with an open mind, knowing that there are multiple ways you can use your degree. Because if you go to school in biology, that doesn't mean, you're just going straight to med school. No, you might go to UAH and work in a lab. There are multiple ways to use your degree. So I want students to develop that flexibility, but be confident, because there are companies that want us.
We are here at the Spring Career Fair, and I am here with Daryl Compton. He is a senior here at A&M, and he also works with CDS, the Career Development Service. Well, Daryl, first things first, how do you feel about today's career fair, and how well do you believe that it went today?
Well, I believe the turnout was incredible, as usual. I got a lot of good feedback when I went around asking employers how did they feel about the turnout and the different prospects that they had. So overall, I think today was a big success.
And how do you feel about the career fair going along with other students in their career?
Well, that's why we're here, to get a job, and it promotes the opportunity for these students, for all of us, to get those jobs and actually have a chance out there in the real world.
Being that you're almost at the end of the road here at A&M, what are some positive things that you have gained from this university and this campus?
From this university, and even to go more into detail with Career Development Services, one thing that the classroom cannot teach you is those soft skills, networking, and how to talk to employers and just fit in with the culture with different organizations, and that has been something that Career Development Service has been extremely good at.
Now, speaking of career development services, what is one thing that you would tell students that is important about CDS?
Well, I would start off with just saying the interviewing. They do a lot of mock interviews and teach you how to interview with these employers, to ask the right questions so you'll know where you're trying to go and know what they can offer for you as well, and to know that you're interviewing them as well, not just vice versa.
Well, Daryl, being that you are a fellow Bulldog, can I get a go Bulldogs?
Go Bulldogs!
Thank you so much, Daryl. This has been Ebony Curry joining you on the Hill.